You were quiet the whole night. Didn't laugh, didn't smile. Are you sure you're okay?
Honestly, Liam, I don't know. Sometimes, I wonder if it's worth talking about these things.
Why wouldn't it be? Look, if something's bothering you, just tell me. I want to understand.
It's just. Tonight, at Paula's party, I couldn't help but notice how she was glowing. I mean, did you see her reaction when her husband handed her the keys to that car? It was like something out of a dream.
A car, huh? Yeah, that was. I noticed. But, is that what's really bothering you? Paula's gift?
You don't get it, Liam. It's not just about the car. It's about the gesture, the thought, the way he makes her feel. She looked so fulfilled. Like he sees her, truly sees her, and appreciates her enough to go out of his way like that. And here I am, wondering what that even feels like.
Emily, I do appreciate you. Just because I don't show it in the same way doesn't mean.
Really? Because all I ever get are these small gifts that feel like afterthoughts. Not once have I felt like you've done something just for me, to make me feel special.
I didn't realize it seemed that way. I thought. I thought the small things mattered more than grand gestures.
I'm not asking for grand gestures every day, Liam. I'm asking for a marriage that feels alive. Like what Paula and her husband have. I don't want to be the wife that feels like she's just getting by, that's stuck in the background, ignored. I need more.
Emily, I wish. I wish you'd see how hard I try. I may not be the wealthiest man, but I do my best with what we have. You know, not every marriage is as perfect as it seems from the outside. We see the good moments, the things people want to show. But for all we know, beneath that shiny surface, things might be far from perfect. I just want us to be grateful, you know? To appreciate what we have, because we're not lacking. We have each other, and we have peace.
Peace. And what good is peace if it comes without a hint of luxury? Tell me, Liam, am I supposed to feel complete with just peace, while others are being showered with real love, with real gifts that show they're cherished?
It's not about the gifts, Emily. It's about the life we're building. We're blessed, even if it's in small ways. We may not have grand things, but we have enough. I just want us to live within our means, to be content. Gratitude, Emily, it's a simple thing, but it can change everything.
Gratitude? I don't want to get by with just enough, Liam. I want more. I want a life where I don't feel like I'm scraping by, where I feel like you see me as more than just your wife who should be satisfied with the bare minimum.
Emily, I see you, and I cherish you. You may not believe it, but every small gift, every moment together, it's all with you in mind. I may not have a luxury car to give you, but everything I do with my heart. Isn't that something?
It's not enough, Liam. It feels like you're asking me to settle, to live smaller, when I know I'm capable of so much more. I want to feel proud of the life I have, to feel envied, not pitted. You may be okay with this, but I'm not.
I never thought of it as settling. I thought we were building something steady, a life with meaning. A life that's real.
Maybe I don't want just real, Liam. I want a life where I don't have to pretend. A life that's worth talking about.
I don't want you to feel like that, Emily. Really, I'll try harder. I want you to be happy, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
That's what you always say, Liam. I'll try harder. I've heard it over and over, and yet, nothing changes. I'm tired of waiting for you to try. I want to feel like your priority, not an afterthought.
Emily, did you see things I got you?
What's that all about?
Well, I thought you'd like them. I bought it especially for the Women's Day event at church. You deserve to feel your best.
Liam, they are gorgeous. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
I just wanted to remind you of how much you mean to me. You're my partner, Emily. I know I can't give you everything, but I want you to feel special.
Liam. I've been so focused on what we don't have, always comparing our life to others. I'm sorry. You deserve more appreciation from me, for all you do.
It's all right, Emily. I understand how easy it is to get caught up in those thoughts. But all I need is you, and our own happiness, without all the extra things.
I don't say it's enough, but I am grateful. Thank you for everything, and for always being so patient with me.
That's all I need to hear, Emily. Just remember, what we have, it's ours, and that's what makes it special.
You're right. I'll wear those dresses with pride, not because of the gift, but because of you. I have to say, I'm genuinely in awe. You two look so put together, so elegant, especially you, Paula. That dress is just stunning.
Oh, thank you, Emily. My husband just knows my taste so well. He picked this up on his last business trip in Paris. It's from a boutique that specializes in unique designs. He wanted me to have something that no one else here could wear.
My husband had mine custom made, too. He loves to make me feel special, says it's his way of showing his appreciation. We just picked out everything together, down to the little details.
You're both so lucky. Really. The care, the thoughtfulness, it shows. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm barely keeping up, just another face in the crowd.
Oh, Emily, come on. You look fine. Simple and classic, you know? My husband actually says that not everyone can pull off elegance on a budget, but you do it quite well.
Exactly. You don't have to have all the extras to look nice. It's really about how you carry yourself, and you do it with grace.
Thanks, but it's hard not to notice the difference. Your husbands go out of their way, always finding the perfect gift, and I feel like I'm barely noticed.
Oh, don't think of it that way, Emily. I mean, yes, it's lovely when a husband can spoil you, but I'm sure Liam tries in his own way. We just happen to have different circumstances.
We all do, really. And you know, sometimes a bit of simplicity can be refreshing. After all, it's not about what we wear but who we are, right?
I know. I just can't shake this feeling, though. Like there's something I should be doing differently.
Don't worry too much, Emily. Just a reminder, sometimes you get what you expect. Maybe you need to raise the bar a bit. You deserve a little more luxury in your life, too.
Let's not focus on appearances. There's always someone else with more. We're all blessed in different ways.
Maybe. Anyway, I better be going. See you both next week?
Of course. Take care, Emily.
Bye, Emily.
See you.
Paula, wait a minute. Don't you think you were a bit over the top back there with Emily? She's clearly struggling, and your words might have made things worse for her.
Oh, please, Diana. I'm just being honest. Why should I hide the fact that I'm doing well? I don't see why that's my problem.
It's not about hiding, Paula. It's about compassion. You know how much Emily compares herself to us. Flashing everything in her face like that, it can be hurtful.
And what am I supposed to do? Downplay my happiness just because she married a guy who can't keep up? Look, she made her choice. No one forced her to marry Liam.
Yes, but Liam is not a bad guy, Paula. Just because he isn't wealthy doesn't mean he doesn't deserve respect. He's genuine, hardworking, and he loves her.
Well, love doesn't pay for designer dresses, Diana. Emily needs to stop looking for sympathy and start looking for a better life. I mean, if she wanted more, maybe she shouldn't have settled for, well, less.
Paula, you can be happy with what you have without flaunting it. It's about understanding that not everyone is in the same place. Liam may not be where you think he should be, but give him time.
Maybe. But as for me, I'm done apologizing for my life. I've earned it, and I'm proud of it. If Emily can't handle it, that's on her.
Just remember, Paula, a little humility never hurt anyone. Wealth can change, but people's kindness, that stays.
All right, if that's your perspective. but I'm not about to downplay my life just to spare someone's feelings. I'll see you later, Diana.
Take care, Paula.
Emily, you've been so quiet and distant since we left church. Did something happen there? Why are you so upset?
It's nothing, Liam. Just finally seeing things for what they are. Now I know you don't truly love me.
What are you talking about? How could you even say that? Emily, I love you, and I do everything I can to make you happy. Why would you doubt that?
Love? If you truly loved me, Liam, you would have put some real thought and effort into what you give me. But all you ever give me are these plain, ordinary gifts that just embarrass me in front of everyone else.
Embarrass you? Emily, I got you those dresses with the thought that they'd make you happy. What are you saying?
I'm saying that while my friends are being showered with beautiful gifts and thoughtful gestures, I'm left standing there like I don't even belong. Paula's husband brought her an outfit all the way from abroad, and Diana's husband had hers custom made. And here I am, looking like I came from some bargain sale. You should have seen the looks I got.
Emily, do you even hear yourself? I try, day in and day out, to give you what I can, to make you feel loved. But it's never enough for you, is it? Instead of appreciating what we have, you're so busy comparing us to others that you've blinded yourself to what's right in front of you.
Oh, please. What's right in front of me? Peace? Simple gestures? Liam, peace alone doesn't make a person feel valued.
If you can't see how much I've tried, how much I've given, then maybe nothing I do will ever be enough for you. I can't keep chasing after your idea of happiness, Emily. I can't. I need to clear my head. What am I missing here? What more do I need to do to make her see how much I care? Every day, I work hard, sometimes more than I can handle, just to give her the life I think she deserves. And yet, it's never enough. The more I give, the more she wants, and still, she's not satisfied. I've given her gifts, I've tried to make her feel special, and still, she compares me to everyone else. Every time I think we're making progress, it's like I've just dug myself deeper into a hole. What kind of marriage is this? What kind of person have I become to her? She sees my love as a failure, as if the things I do for her aren't enough. I need to bring our pastor into this. I can't keep carrying this weight alone. I've tried every approach, but maybe he can reach her in a way I can't. Maybe hearing it from someone with the right wisdom, someone outside of our marriage, might make her see. She needs to understand how much this is damaging us. I can't let this go on, I can't keep pretending everything is okay when it's not. I'll talk to our pastor tomorrow. Maybe then, she'll hear the truth. Maybe then, she'll see what I see. Or maybe I'll see something new too.
One down. Keep pushing forward. Abort the mission. Fall back. Move.
Amos, they shot him. Just like that. He's gone.
Pull yourself together. Amos knew what he signed up for, same as you.
Death is part of this life. There's no place here for tears.
I don't know if I can do this anymore. Not after tonight. I never thought it would end like this.
Don't be foolish. You made a choice when you joined us. There's no walking away now. Backing out was never an option. Amos knew that, and so do you.
Emily, fancy seeing you here.
Paula. What a surprise. It's good to see you.
So, what brings you here? This boutique can be a bit on the pricier side.
Oh, I know. Liam gave me some money to get a few nice things, but I can't believe how high these prices are. I was just thinking of leaving.
Oh, Emily, you're too funny. It's not that these things are overpriced. It's just that you're, well, not used to places like this. Why don't you pick out whatever you want? My husband gave me an unlimited credit card, so I can spend as much as I want. One swipe, and it's all mine.
Wow, Paula. That's incredible. I can't lie, I'm a bit jealous. You're so blessed. Sometimes I wish I'd married a man like yours. He treats you like royalty.
Well, when you marry the right man, you get the life you deserve.
Does she even know what I go through to make this money? So, she still hasn't learned. It seems the beatings I gave her last time wasn't enough, was it? She thinks money just falls into her hands. Fine. Let her walk through that door. I'll make sure she understands exactly where this money comes from.
Paula, thank you so much again. You really didn't have to, but I appreciate it. You've made my day.
Don't mention it, Emily. Sometimes we just need a little treat. You deserve it. What am I going to tell Patrick? He's not exactly thrilled about extravagant expenses, and this time, I think I went way too far with all that showing off before Emily. I picked out very costly outfits just to maintain my image before her. Last time I didn't ask, he lost it. The beatings over that church dress were bad enough. I should have asked first. But what's with my husband? All these money and him not even allowed to spend to my heart's content. Even that car he bought for me on my birthday was actually his and not mine. Every little expenditure, and he goes like, "Do you know how I make my money? Is he a ritualist or what?" I'll just tell him I'll pay him back.
Emily, you look stunning. Those dresses really suit you. You chose beautifully. These dresses, they're quite something. I couldn't help but notice the price tags. Even with what I gave you, these would have cost far more. How did you manage to buy so many?
Well, maybe if my own husband cared enough to give me what I deserve, I wouldn't have to rely on others to feel good about myself.
Others? Emily, what do you mean?
I ran into Paula. She bought me these dresses with her husband's credit card, the unlimited one. She knows how to make someone feel special. Not like some people who think a few coins are enough.
Emily, I don't think freeloading on Paula is the solution here. I give you what I can, but it's about our reality, not their lavish spending.
Oh, don't start with that. Maybe if you manned up like her husband, we wouldn't have to live so frugally. I'm tired of being treated like I don't deserve better. I'm tired of peanuts.
Pastor, thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
Of course, Patrick. What's on your mind?
Pastor, I don't know how to say this, but my marriage feels like it's slipping away. Emily, she's become so unreachable. She's constantly comparing our life to others. Nothing I do seems enough, and it's draining me. It feels like I'm losing her, and, honestly, I'm losing myself.
I hear you, Patrick. That sounds incredibly painful. Has she been willing to listen when you try to talk to her about this?
No, Pastor. I've tried to tell her how her words and actions make me feel, but she doesn't seem to care. I hope that as her husband, she'd hear me out, but she's more focused on what she doesn't have. I was thinking, maybe if you could talk to her.
I'm here for both of you. Sometimes, an outside voice can help shed light on things we can't see ourselves. I'll do my best to reach her, Patrick.
Thank you, Pastor. I don't know what else to do. I just hope she'll listen to you.
Let's trust that God has a plan, even in this moment. Remember, marriage isn't just about the good times but also enduring together through seasons like this.
Thank you, Pastor. That's exactly what I needed to hear.
Paula. How have you been?
Oh, Emily. I've been around. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Paula, what happened to your face? Are you all right?
Paula, care to explain why I just received an alert for $2,000? What did you need that much for this time?
Patrick, it's not as bad as it sounds. I used it to buy a pair of shoes from Jimmy Choo. They're unique, specially made, just for me.
Shoes. Paula, do you know what kind of sacrifices I make to get that money, and you're out there burning it on shoes?
Patrick, please. I just wanted something nice. I didn't mean to waste.
Waste? Do you even know where this money comes from? The risks I take. And you throw it away like it means nothing.
Patrick, I'm sorry. Please, don't, I didn't think.
That's exactly the problem, Paula. You never think. You just take and take.
Patrick, please, stop hitting me, please. Oh, this? Just me being clumsy. I accidentally knocked into the wall at home. Silly, really.
The wall? Paula, are you sure? Those don't look like bruises from a simple bump.
Honestly, Emily, it's nothing. I've been in such a rush lately, I barely watch where I'm going. Oh, I'm so sorry, I just remembered I'm late for an appointment. I should go.
Paula, wait.
I'll see you around, Emily. Take care.
Emily, are you not going to welcome me?
Welcome you. Do you think I have time for incompetent husbands? Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is to be married to a man who can barely provide?
Incompetent? Emily, what's going on? What did I do?
I'm tired, Liam. Tired of the way you live life as if we're fine when we're not.
Emily, I came in hoping for peace tonight. I've been fasting, I haven't eaten since morning, and I'm exhausted. Can I just have some food, please?
Food? Well, prepare to keep fasting, because there's no food here.
No food? Emily, I left money for groceries just this morning. Where did it go?
I used it. I don't need to account for every cent to you.
Emily, that money was for the house, for both of us. I'm trying to keep things afloat here, but I feel like I'm pulling all the weight. Do you even understand the pressure I'm under?
Pressure? Really, Liam? You're the man of this house, you're supposed to be able to handle it. If you were any kind of husband, I wouldn't have to resort to this. But clearly, your efforts barely keep us above water. I deserve more than this, more than you.
I work hard, Emily. I give everything I have. I may not be rich, but I'm committed. I do everything I can, yet it seems like it's never enough for you. I'm at my breaking point here.
What breaking point? I'm the one who has to live with a man who can barely keep up. You think I enjoy this? Having to skimp and save, knowing my husband can't even make me feel secure? Other women, Liam, other women have husbands who give them the world. They don't have to settle for crumbs.
Crumbs? You call what I do for us crumbs? Emily, I've put everything into this marriage. I'm sacrificing so we can have a future, so we can be stable. I've worked myself to exhaustion, and it's tearing me apart that all you see is what we don't have.
Then maybe you should try harder. Maybe you should think about what it's like for me, seeing friends with husbands who actually provide, who don't have to come home from work and beg for dinner.
You think this is easy for me? I'm working every day, doing my best for us, for you. But you've become so bitter, Emily. You don't see anything beyond your own expectations.
Expectations? Maybe if you met a single one of them, I'd have nothing to complain about.
Emily, I love you, but I can't keep giving everything and getting nothing in return. You've turned every effort I make into something ugly. It's as if I'm some stranger living in my own home.
So, you're just going to give up? Leave because you're tired of not being appreciated? That's what a real man does?
No, Emily, a real man tries until there's nothing left in him. But he also knows when he's being broken by the person he loves. I've tried every way I know, but nothing is ever enough for you. I can't keep watching everything I do be torn down, mocked, belittled.
Oh, poor you. Always the victim, aren't you?
I want to be respected. I've loved you, supported you, but I'm only human. I need to feel valued. I thought we were in this together.
You're weak, Liam. That's the truth. If you were a real husband, I wouldn't feel this way. If you could provide for me, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
And maybe if you could see past your own anger and pride, you'd understand how much you've hurt me. But you can't, can you? Because nothing matters to you except what you want, what you feel you're owed.
If you walk out, don't expect me to care. You're the one choosing to leave.
I'm not choosing to leave, Emily. We need to separate for a little while, because this is becoming toxic for me. I'm choosing to save myself from becoming someone I won't recognize, someone who has lost all self-respect, all hope. I'm leaving to protect what's left of me.
Pastor, I'm so sorry to come unannounced, but I don't know what else to do. Liam, he's disappeared. I've looked everywhere, but I can't find him. I don't know where else to turn.
Take a deep breath, Emily. Let's talk this through. I understand you're very worried, and that's natural. But Liam was here not too long ago, actually.
He was here? Did he tell you where he was going? Pastor, please, if you know where he is, tell me. I just want him home.
Emily, Liam did come to see me, but he didn't mention exactly where he'd be. He spoke about needing some time to think, to clear his head. He seemed very hurt, very weary.
Oh, Pastor, I know I've caused him so much pain. I didn't realize how badly until now. I took everything out on him, my frustrations, my anger, and now I'm scared I've lost him for good.
Emily, sometimes we don't realize the weight our words carry until we see their effects. It sounds like Liam just needs a moment to heal. He's not abandoning you, he's taking a step back to find peace.
Pastor, please, if you could just call him, or let him know I'm sorry, truly sorry. I'll change, I promise. I just want him back home. I'll do anything.
I'll reach out to him, Emily. I'll encourage him to return home when he feels ready. But I must also tell you that reconciliation takes time and commitment. This will require patience, humility, and a willingness to listen and make changes, not just from him, but from you as well.
I know. I see that now. I've taken him for granted for so long, thinking he'd always put up with me, no matter what I said or did. But he didn't deserve any of my ungratefulness. He deserves respect, love, everything I haven't been giving him. I've been blind, Pastor.
Emily, it takes great courage to admit our faults. But true change comes with action. When Liam does come home, show him with your actions, not just your words, how much he means to you. Apologize, yes, but more importantly, let your behavior speak for it.
I will, Pastor. I will. I just want a chance to make things right. I've realized how much he means to me, and I'll never take him for granted again. Please, just tell him. I'm waiting, and I'm sorry.
I'll speak to him, Emily. And I'll pray for you both. Just remember that love and humility are powerful. Let those guide you.
Liam, I can't tell you how sorry I am for everything I put you through. Comparing you to others, not appreciating all that you do. I was wrong. I see that now. I've been so foolish, and I don't want to lose what we have because of my own mistakes.
Emily, I'm just glad you're saying this now. We all make mistakes, but recognizing them and wanting to make things better, well, that's what matters most. I forgive you, and I want us to move forward. We can leave all the past behind and start fresh.
Breaking news. Authorities have apprehended a notorious armed robber who has been on the run for years. This
Liam,
individual is responsible
isn't that
for
Patrick?
25 reported murders and 31 assaults. The police have been after this dangerous criminal for years. The suspect, identified as Mr. Patrick Carson, has been arrested following an intense manhunt. The police urge the public to come forward with any further information.
Patrick, a robber? So all this while, my husband, he's been.
Diana? Are you watching the news?
Yes, Emily, I just saw it. I can't believe it. Patrick, all this time, and we had no idea. I'm so sorry you were ever put in a position where you compared Liam to someone like that.
I regret ever making those comparisons. Liam's been nothing but patient, kind, and honest. How could I have been so blind?
Don't be too hard on yourself. What matters is that you see the truth now. Let this be a lesson, Emily, not everything is as it seems. Appreciate what you have, and never take it for granted.
You're right. How's Paula? She must be devastated.
She must be. She had no idea where all that money was coming from. I'll go check on her shortly.
Thank you, Diana. Let's talk later. Liam, I'm so sorry. I can't believe how much I've taken you for granted. You're more than I could ever ask for, and I'll never forget that again.
I'm just glad we're here together, stronger than before. Let's start fresh, Emily, together.